Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome to Mind Shift, where the thrill never stops and the excitement is off the charts. Get ready for heart-pounding chases, jaw-dropping action, and the most intense moments ever caught on camera. If you crave the ultimate rush, you're in the right place. On August 19th, 2024, in Clayton County, Georgia, Marquez Milner was on track to set a wild record, surviving 5 pit maneuvers and outrunning the Georgia State Police. But GSP had no plans to let that happen. Deputy Bradford of the Clayton County Sheriff's Office spotted a stolen Dodge Scat Pack near Highway 314 and pushed his cruiser to 100 miles per hour in pursuit.
All right, he's coming to you. Get ready. I'm catching up to him now. I'm right. I pitted it, we boxed it in, he got out. The back tire's done for. We're chasing it 138 towards Union City. Come up on old man, I'm about to pit again.
Okay, we're going west on 138. I'm going 138, going to 138. Wait, man, I'm here. And again, here we go. We're still going. Speed is 6.
A routine Piat maneuver should have ended the chase early, but Marquez wasn't going down without a fight. His biggest mistake, aside from stealing a car and fleeing from the cops, was sprinting straight into a dense briar patch. Completely tangled in thorns, he could barely move. The officers weren't spared either, leaving the scene covered in cuts. Inside the stolen Scat Pack, police found a rock on the driver's side floorboard and the overwhelming smell of marijuana. After a quick patch-up at the hospital, Marquez was booked on multiple felony charges. Trying to set a state record in stupidity? Mission accomplished. On August 11th, 2024, in Sumter County, Florida, FHP trooper David Ramos was patrolling Wildwood when he spotted a black BMW with illegally tinted windows. He followed as the car pulled into a driveway, possibly the suspect's home. But before Ramos could even step out, the BMW suddenly peeled out, kicking off a wild chase through the tight streets of a Florida neighborhood. Out on the open road, the BMW had the upper hand. It was faster than the FHP squad car and could blow through red lights without a second thought. If the driver played it smart, he might have actually gotten away, but he didn't. 24-year-old Marlon Underwood was cuffed outside his car, but his passenger bolted on foot. While it's unclear if police caught him, we at least know his name, thanks to Marlon shouting, "Run, Roo, run!" like a bootleg Forrest Gump. Marlon was arrested and charged with felony fleeing. Trooper Ramos also discovered that his license had been suspended since 2019, and based on this chase, it's safe to say Florida made the right call keeping him off the road. On July 26, 2021, in Hancock County, Ohio, an Ohio State trooper was patrolling East 75 South when he noticed a silver car tailgating other drivers. A quick plate check revealed a problem. Plate number 012157 didn't exist. That was all the trooper needed to know. These guys were hiding something. The suspects must have thought they had lost him, but they didn't expect what came next. A sharp U-turn and a pursuit the wrong way up the highway on-ramp. The trooper spotted them heading east on Route 12 and stayed right on their tail. After a short chase, the driver, Lonnie Barnes, and his passenger, Lamont Lester, bailed on foot. Bad move. Both were quickly apprehended. Inside the car, officers found a large stash of marijuana. The suspects were charged with felony fleeing and felony drug possession. They thought they could vanish into the night, but there's no outrunning a determined trooper. Some of the worst drivers on the road are the ones who think traffic laws don't apply to them, like those who speed down the shoulder while everyone else is stuck in gridlock. On August 7, 2021, in Atlanta, Georgia, one such driver learned a hard lesson. GSP Trooper Noe spotted a red Chevy Equinox bypassing traffic on the right shoulder and signaled the driver to pull over. At first, the driver nodded as if to comply, but instead of stopping, he floored it and took off. What followed was a high-speed chase through congested Atlanta traffic. If you were stuck that day, this might be the reason why.
Connector North MLK, red Chevy Equinox, 28th through Georgia, Robert Victor Paul 1951, RVP 1951, Georgia. Please stop. Please stop. Atlanta, we're continuing northbound on the shoulder.
Yeah, 4, do you want to stop trip?
Yeah, 10-4 on 1080, I'm approaching Edgewood.
Left shoulder, right shoulder.
Right shoulder, I'm coming up to you, work way to the right.
Clearly, about 6 or 8 stages at a time. You go ahead and drive. Once you finish, I'll call you.
Red.
Hey, 14, be with 4680.
All right, stop, traffic stop here.
Passing Auburn Avenue. Clear, come up on Beach Street.
Exiting. Slowing
Got
down.
off on Beach Street. Clear, got off on Beach Street.
1050.
1050, 1050.
The suspect, D'Angelo Antoine Rogers, was already wanted for aggravated assault with a firearm. Inside his car, police found a baby bottle filled with a prescription drug commonly abused by opioid users, along with a loaded gun and several blank checks. Two of the other passengers were caught, including Latruvius Lawrence, who had an outstanding warrant for felony theft. What started as a reckless attempt to skip traffic
Okay. The lady was upset with me because I booked the room last week. Okay.
On June 17, 2021, in Savannah, Georgia, Jacob Palmer thought he could talk his way out of trouble. Police found him loitering outside a motel, refusing to leave. His excuse? His truck wouldn't start, and he was waiting for a tow, cigarette in hand. He calmly explained the situation and even showed paperwork.
How you doing today, man? I'm all right. Yeah, that lady's like, I'm gonna call the police. Why, ma'am? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing...
A quick check on the computer confirmed it. The pickup was stolen. The officer gave him a warning.
Hey, whose truck is this? It's my truck. Okay. All right. Is it me and my mother's name? Put your phone in your pocket.
48.
Look, come here. No! How much is it? Back in the head. No, motherfucker! You wanna get shot? Huh? You realize that, right? No, stop. No, stop. No, listen. No, listen. Listen, stop, bro. Listen. No, you listen. Stop. No, you stop. Listen. Huh? You gonna get tased. Are you gonna get blown up? You gonna get blown up, buddy? Buddy.
The officer tased him, but Jacob still managed to grab the gun. Luckily, the officer had already removed the magazine, preventing a potential disaster. Jacob then fled the scene, stealing the officer's patrol car, which led to a high-speed multi-agency pursuit. Due to the graphic nature of what followed, we won't show the details, but here's what happened. Jacob stumbled out, weapon in hand, and an officer opened fire, striking him. Jacob survived and was arrested at the scene. In court, he pleaded guilty to hijacking a police car and 6 other charges, ultimately receiving an 18-year sentence. Officer Philip Hutto, who first confronted Jacob, believed he deserved life in prison. If he hadn't ejected the magazine, Hutto feared his children would have grown up without a father. On July 27, 2024, police in Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin, were on the hunt for a stolen SUV that had just evaded officers in Winnebago County. A sheriff's deputy patrolling Lakeshore Drive spotted a vehicle matching the description, though its license plates didn't match. Trusting his instincts, the deputy attempted to stop the car, and he was right on target. The driver, 33-year-old Thomas Chavez, floored it, dodging stop sticks and recklessly tearing through the area, putting lives at risk.
Parking lot, going over the grass. Going around the church on the grass. They're coming back out to the road.
Chavez was taken into custody and hit with multiple charges, including fleeing, narcotics possession, and receiving stolen property. To make matters worse, he was already on probation, meaning this chase earned him a direct trip back behind bars. Also in the SUV was Jamie Matoxin, who faced several charges, including narcotics possession and felony bail jumping. For these two, the high-speed escape attempt didn't lead to freedom. It ended in handcuffs in a jail cell. On September 6, 2024, in Blytheville, Arkansas, ASP Trooper Chris Dunham was stationed on Highway 78 when a black Mazda CX-5 sped past him at nearly 100 miles per hour. Trooper Dunham immediately pulled out in pursuit, managing to corner the vehicle at an abandoned gas station. But the driver had other plans.
We're stopping across from Lowe's. Roll the windows down. All of them. Roll all of them down. All the way.
TV. 28-year-old Calvin Hathaway of Milwaukee made a run for it on foot, but officers caught up with him about a mile away. Inside his car, police found backpacks packed with drugs and a BB gun that was a near-perfect replica of a Glock 19. As it turned out, Hathaway was already on probation in Wisconsin and thought smuggling drugs through Arkansas was a smart move. It wasn't. He was hit with multiple felony charges, including possession of a controlled substance and fleeing, along with a laundry list of traffic violations. A 100-mile-per-hour joyride, a foot chase, and a car full of drugs. This guy never stood a chance. Thanks for riding the adrenaline wave with us here at Mindshift. If you're craving more heart-pounding action and edge-of-your-seat excitement, stay right where you are. We're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and get ready for more mind-blowing moments coming your way soon.